Hi everyone. I wanted to share a bit about the play A Raisin in the Sun in preparation for our book club conversation on Thursday. Lorraine Hansberry is the author of A Raisin in the Sun. Hansberry was born on May 19th, 1930. Her father was a real estate broker, and her mother was a driving school teacher and served on a ward committee. Hansberry's family purchased a home in the Washington Park subdivision on the south side of Chicago, an area with predominantly white neighbors. This purchase led to a Supreme Court case, which allowed Hansberry's father to contest a restrictive covenant on purchasing land in the area. Hansberry attended the University of Wisconsin-Madison for college and became involved in various political organizations and campaigns. She began her writing career as a writer for the Black newspaper Freedom before transitioning to writing full-time, producing multiple plays, articles, and books, some which were published after her death. She died in 1965 from cancer. A Raisin in the Sun was written and completed in the year 1957. The play opened at the Ethel Barrymore Theater on March 11th, 1959. It was the first play by an African-American woman to be produced on Broadway. The play was nominated for 4 Tony Awards, and Hansberry received a New York Drama Critics Circle Award for Best Play, the youngest American playwright and 5th woman to do so. She drafted several movie scripts for an adaptation of the play, but they were rejected. However, the play was turned into a film in 1961. Here's a brief summary of A Raisin in the Sun. A Black American family awaits the arrival of the life insurance money from the deceased father. Although each family member has dreams about what they'd like to do with the money, the family matriarch decides to use the money to buy a house in a majority white neighborhood while giving the rest to her son, who loses it through unfortunate circumstances. The play takes place in Chicago, specifically within the walls of a 2-bedroom apartment. The period of the play is somewhat ambiguous, but sometime after World War II. And here's a photo from the film where you can see a bit of what the apartment might have looked like. Lena Younger is one of the main characters of the play. She's the family matriarch, the owner of the current apartment, and the intended recipient of the insurance check. She is strong-willed but realistic. Walter Lee Younger is Lena's son. He works as a driver, but wants to open a liquor store with the insurance money. He is often frustrated with his life circumstances and is absent from home. Ruth is married to Walter. She works as a cleaner and is independent, going so far as to consult with a doctor about terminating a pregnancy without telling her family. Benitha is Lena's daughter and Walter's younger sister. She dreams of becoming a doctor, but frequently changes her mind about hobbies and jobs. She has several suitors and is interested in being more in touch with her African ancestry. Travis Younger is Ruth and Walter Lee's son. He sleeps on the apartment couch and is often outside playing. Carl Lindner is a man from the neighborhood where the Youngers are moving. He visits them twice with the goal of convincing them to take money instead of moving. Both George Murchison and Joseph Asage are dating Benitha. George, whom Benitha's family likes, comes from wealth, while Joseph is from Nigeria and intends to return home and practice as a doctor. Bobo is Walter's friend and intended business partner. However, they both have their money stolen. Here are some themes to think about while reading A Raisin in the Sun and our discussion on Thursday. Some of those themes include family, marriage, children, gender and feminism, class and money, anti-Black racism, discrimination and assimilation, the African diaspora, dreams, and pride. And here's just a list of questions that you can think about while reading, but I'm sure you might have questions as well that you can share. Some of the questions I have are, how would you describe the relationships between parents and their children in this play, between siblings, between spouses? Each main character in the play wishes for something. What do they wish for, and how are these wishes fulfilled or not over the course of the play? What role does the check play in achieving these wishes? How does A Raisin in the Sun draw from Hansberry's own life? What is the significance of having Lena return to the empty apartment to grab her plant at the end of the play? In what ways does A Raisin in the Sun resonate today? If you saw A Raisin in the Sun acted out, what scenes do you think would stand out to you? And in the context of the play, what is the meaning of the title? I look forward to speaking with everybody on Thursday. Thanks.